New York, the closer Rafael Nadal gets to a potential long-awaited US Open matchup with Roger Federer, the better he is playing. Nadal easily returned to the tournament quarterfinals for the first time in 4 years by routing Alexander Dolgopolov 6-2, 6-4, 6-1 on Monday. Nadal turned in his most powerful performance yet on a dominant day for the number 1 seeds, and moved the victory away from the possible semi-final showdown with his longtime rival at the only major where they have never played. Every victory, every set that you win is more confidence. That's what I am doing, Nadal said. Shortly after top-seeded Karolina Pliskova overwhelmed American Jennifer Brady 6-1, 6-0 in just 47 minutes. Nadal punished an opponent who had beaten him in 2 of the previous 3 meetings. He never gave the unseeded Dolgopolov a chance, breaking serve 6 times in the 1-hour, 41-minute match. Nadal hadn't reached the quarterfinals in Flushing Meadows since the last of his 2 US Open titles in 2013. He advanced to face 19-year-old Russian Andrei Rublev, the youngest quarterfinalist since Andy Roddick had just turned 19 in 2001. Rublev upset number 9 seed David Goffin 7-5, 7-6, 5, 6-3, and will be Nadal's 5th straight unseeded opponent. I am in quarterfinals against a tough opponent now. I need to be ready to keep fighting and play better than today, and that's my goal, Nadal said. Federer was trying to do his part when he brought an 11-0 record against number 33 seed Philipp Kohlschreiber into their night matchup. Nadal had dropped the first set in the 2 previous rounds, but he was locked in from the start of his 50th US Open victory, never losing serve and facing just 2 break points. I played bad, Dolgopolov said. He didn't do much today. I was making mistakes, a lot. I was pretty much deciding most of the points. The second match of the day at Arthur Ashe Stadium started perhaps a little earlier than expected, thanks to the ease of Pliskova's victory. 2 days after having to fight off a match point to advance, the Czech ran her unseeded opponent off the court as fans were still just filing into the grounds at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. The Czech won 22 of 24 points on her first serve, broke Brady's serve 6 times and advanced to face number 20 Coco Vandeweghe, who beat Lucy Safarova 6-4, 7-6, 2, to become the 3rd American into the women's quarterfinals. Sometimes you just need to have some of those matches where you can just really get through it. You don't even know why, but the game improves so much, Pliskova said. So I didn't change anything. I didn't even practice yesterday. So there is nothing really what I did different. But I just felt much better. Pliskova was the runner-up to Angelique Kerber at Flushing Meadows last year and needs to get back to the final in order to remain atop the WTA rankings. She wouldn't have much problem if she plays as she did in a nearly flawless 4th-round performance, looking nothing like the player who nearly went home a round earlier. Pliskova also played the first match on Ashe on Saturday. She dropped the first set and had to fight off a match point in the second before rallying to beat number 27 Zhang Shuai 3-6, 7-5, 6-4. This time, she raced to a 4-0 lead against an obviously nervous opponent, then won the second set in even more lopsided fashion. She won 25 points to just 7 for Brady in the second set. I felt like she was playing pretty well today. I didn't play my best. Maybe I gave her the opportunity to play well, Brady said. But, I think she was hitting her spots and her serves well. She came out playing, I felt, like the number 1 player. Former champion Juan Martín del Potro, the number 24 seed, faced 6th-seeded Dominic Thiem, with the winner getting Federer if the 5-time champion can improve his 31-1 record in night matches at Arthur Ashe Stadium. Women's number 4 Elina Svitolina played the nightcap against No. 15 seed Madison Keys, who was trying to follow Americans Vandeweghe, Venus Williams and Sloane Stephens into the quarters. The winner of that match will play Kai Kanepi, who beat Russia's Daria Kasatkina 6-4, 6-4 to become the first qualifier in 36 years to reach the US Open women's quarterfinals. The 32-year-old Estonian is ranked 418th after missing much of the past 2 years with problems in the soles of both feet and a virus known as a precursor to mononucleosis,